Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso with Integral here, sharing another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about Fortnite, popular game that tweens and teens are playing all across the internet. Think of it as Pokemon Go. The craze is phenomenal, and so every kid is on their own or their parents' smartphone or computer, battling people across the United States and across the globe. Fortnite is a fun game and it can be addictive, but there are several things that parents need to know about Fortnite before they allow their kids to play the game. Fortnite exposes you to adult language, and there's always the possibility with any online game that has chat to be exposed to online predators. So we're going to talk about 4 things you need to do before you allow your kid to play Fortnite. We're going to switch screens like we always do and take a look at Fortnite. Fortnite can be found at epicgames.com/Fortnite, or you can just Google the term Fortnite. But it's a free game that allows you to play anyone across the globe. You can play different modules, which allow you to either fight zombies like this sample is here, or you can do Battle Royale, which allows you to play people across the globe. The way the game normally works is that it kind of takes or works similar to Hunger Games or the other Japanese movie Battle Royale, where people are pitted against each other and it goes down to the best man wins. Also, Fortnite allows you to build structures in order to protect yourself, in order to keep you safe and make you the last man standing. So going back to Fortnite, let's take a quick watch so that you can kind of get an idea of how the game works. From the website, you can go and watch people stream specific videos. So these are live streams of people. But to kind of give you a glimpse of the game, click on watch now. Reveal trailer of
Rascal Edge is titanium strong.
On the computer and on your smart device. See there, you've got players jumping around and zooming. You can customize costumes. You've got different environments that you can work in. So it is a very versatile game. So it kind of appeals to some of the STEM features of some games like Minecraft because of its endless play. But there are things that you have to worry about with Fortnite, and we're going to go over some of those right now. So, number 1, you want to make sure that you disable chat. There's a chat feature that is built into Fortnite, and I don't understand why a lot of these online games enable chat. Chat just opens you up to all sorts, or opens your kids up to all sorts of adult conversation and activity. There's 2 times of chat that are built into Fortnite. You've got voice chat, and you also have text chat. So people can text each other and you can see what's going on. So the first thing you want to do with Fortnite is to download the game, which is pretty darn simple, and I guess parents, you probably need to know how to do that. So just go back to Get Fortnite at the website, download the free Battle Royale, and get introduced to the game before your kid starts playing it. But once you're in the game, whether it be on your PlayStation, your computer, or your smart device, you can just go to settings and you can just turn off chat within the game. And that way your kids aren't chatting with strangers or being approached by people that could be pedophiles. Next thing that you want to do in Fortnite is make sure that you monitor who they talk to. So maybe you are like, well, I don't mind the adult language. And there's a lot of parents out there that don't care if their teens or tweens hear that. But you do want to monitor who they're talking to, because the average game age of most gamers is age 35. So those are the community of people that your kids are interacting with. So make sure that you monitor who they're chatting with so that you kind of have an idea of what types of conversation they are having going on within the Fortnite software. Next, as far as things that you want to do to keep your kids safe, is monitor those in-app purchases. And that's very important because Fortnite allows you to uh, make purchases within the game. So let's say you want to get an upgrade, or let's say that you want to you want the latest tool. Those can either be earned, or you can go in and go to the App Store within Fortnite and make purchases. Now, if you've got your credit card associated with whatever device that you're using, you might want to remove that, especially if your kids are playing online games. And most of them do have in-app purchases. So, parent beware. Your kids could make purchases without you knowing it, and they may not realize the implications of making purchases within the game. So make sure you sit down with them and talk about Fortnite and what things that you can do within the game, and what things are allowed in the game and which things aren't allowed in the game. And then finally, as far as the last thing you want to do with Fortnite is to make sure that you set time limits. Now, within the settings of Fortnite, you can go in and you can set specific time for anywhere from 1 minute to a day. But Fortnite, usually in its battle royale scenario, most battles can take 20 minutes. So if your child is getting frustrated, then they may want to use that old phrase, oh, come on, just one more time. Well, you don't necessarily want that. So set time limit to make sure that you set time limits with your kid with Fortnite, because with this open world scenario, like say Minecraft, you can definitely, your kid can definitely get in, and they can get addictive or just get too entrenched in the game, and it will take away from time they can be doing other stuff like spending time with friends or family. And with young minds, you do not want them to get immersed in games like this, because games that have no ending, like say Minecraft, it can make it very hard for a child to pull away from those games. So you want to set those time limits with not only games like Fortnite, but other online games too, where you've got an open world platform and there's really no end in sight as far as the game is concerned. So your kids can enjoy Fortnite with um, following these simple tips, but parents beware. Just make sure that you take the time to get to know Fortnite and understand how the game is going to work, how the game works, and how you can help your kids get the most of it. So if you've got comments or questions, leave them in the comment section below. Would love to hear from you to find out what tech tips you'd like me to cover in future tech tip videos. And speaking of videos, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at either Integral or myself, Burton Kelso, the technology expert. Tons of videos there that are designed to help you get the most out of your digital life, as well as our social media channels. We're on all of them. So look for Integral or Burton Kelso and follow us, and we'll make sure that you get the most out of the technology that you use in your day-to-day life. So as always, take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile, and thanks for watching.